We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's a Steeler first down. On the handoff, it's Johnson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Rodgers. That one intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
They'll take over the 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
11 by 12.
Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
On the ground, it's Brown. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Brown. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. 11-90. Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
11 MT.
Here's Burrow. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A run on 1st and goal. A short game down to the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal.
11.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw is Burrow. This one caught by Chase.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he cannot get free. Only a yard to the 3, forcing 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
11. 11.
Throwing is Burrow. This caught, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A carry here for Warren. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
On third down, Rodgers. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He's got a man. It's Metcalf. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's out wide to Warren. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Warren. He'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now it's Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Williams on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. 12, 12. Back. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
On first down, Burrow. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
At the 21-yard line.
11, MT. It's just set. Right 8. Shot. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. And he's got a Bengals first down as he gets this one past the 30. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Gun. Shot. 180. Plays hot. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT. Shot.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Now he'll air one out. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
On one, ready? 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go. 180. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to look downfield once again. That is hard. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11
Slot man going to move in motion left.
12.
Higgins
12,
sent in motion.
11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Here's a designed run. And a critical tackle there. They were getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the third quarter begins. Here's Williams on the return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Brown. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
A carry here for Brown. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They go play action for Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second and 5.
11, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's a Cincinnati first down.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. It's just set. Shot. 11, MT. 11, Tom. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, MT. 11, MT. Shot.
Back to throw, Burrow. The pressure's too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's second down.
12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11, 12, 12. 11 MT. Tate. 11 MT. Tate. Shot.
Burrow to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
11 Thomas.
First down. First and goal.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
On one, ready? 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
11, 11, 11. Wait, shot. 11, 11. Shot.
Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5.
Hey, we got a
Third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up third and goal.
Brown. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's fourth and goal.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On one, ready?
The offense staying out there for this fourth and goal.
12, 11, 11, 11. Shot. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
Second and inches at the 38-yard line.
Second and inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's a Steeler first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Finds room inside the 40. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here's Rodgers. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And now it'll go down as an incompletion.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really nice play recognition there by the defense. They sensed the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield, and that ball was going to be checked down. The moment that ball hit the running back's hands, there was nowhere to go.
Two minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to grab a late lead.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
On the return, it's Williams. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. Open man. Downfield. Chase has it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was roughed right at the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd and
11 MT, take. 11 MT, stop.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
A handoff, running left. This is Warren. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2.
So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Green 18.
Try to run it to the right on this jet sweep. He works free, right side. He's inside the 30. And they won't catch him.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that You can keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not,
I see through your act, and I still enjoy